Okay, guys, we're here with a bit of a spicy one. Found this in the 5-0 deck dumps. It is mono red Prism mid-rangey deck. Basically, is trying to use Blood Moon plus Chalice of the Void to get our opponent's greedy mana bases and a greedy all zeros or ones spells deck. We are also playing, Chandra, Seasoned Pyromancer, Bone Crusher, and Fury as ways to actually, gain advantage slash, win the game. Got the Prison Elements and Ensnaring Bridge, Blood Moon Chalice, and just some good old removal spells and a Braid, Skred, Bolt. And Chandra's Regulator are a way to ditch our bad spells in our mountains and turn them into new cards. As well as, a little bit of extra value with our Chandra Torch of Defiance. And we've got a Singleton Coffee Hammer. Because what is a scrying sheet, snow covered, mountain Blood Moon deck without good old Cough of the Hammer? Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got for me, Pepcar. I've not seen this before, so we'll see. This little Moss X on it is. Yeah, I can keep this hand. Against the Dream Den. Let's see what sort of lures the Dream Den deck they're on. It's gonna be like Red Black X. Is it gonna be Hammer? Is it gonna be Mill? Mill seems like a pretty bad matchup for me. It is Hammer time. Scarzade. Classic opener. Well, most likely they're not going to go into it. Just a mountain, unless they've got double hammer. So I've got that going for me. But if they do go for it, I'm super dead. They give me a turn here, though. Just give me a turn, please. Yes, they did not go for it, thank God. Parade was a nice pickup, I tell you. That was a very nice pickup. That was a nice pickup. Let me just see what our opponent's doing. Gonna throw hammer on the instead. I think I just want to use my braid. Makes me think that they have another hammer in their hand. They're willing to do this. So I need to play around like another hammer. Thing is, like, we're in a bad spot still. Although, if they just like play land, another hammer, we're actually not that bad of a spot. So we weren't that bad of a spot, but I lied. Now we're in a bad spot again. Now we can braid them. It's not that bad for me. Need to dodge a pure steel paladin, but that's life. What are we gonna do here now? I'm in a pretty bad spot. Okay, never mind. Great, I'm in a great spot. I'm in an amazing spot. Just need to dodge Plains Pure Steel Paladin like something else. That was a good draw step. Man, was that a good draw step. Well, I also need to dodge another hammer. Oh, they happen to be playing red. Oh, that is problematic. Although, okay. It gives us a chance. Just need to think about this. 4, 8, 12. That works. That works. I have to use up everything, but I'm not dead. I have to use up everything, but I'm not dead. Still alive. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. I could not believe they had magnetic theft. That was absurd. Well, I had to like 5 for 1 myself. Stomp here because then I could just cast it. Okay. We're not necessarily in that bad of a spot. That, that magnetic theft was not what I expected at all. I have to pay it back. Shut up. That's pretty funny. Hmm. Okay, another hammer. That's a big problem. Yeah, my opponent has not been missing at all. I need to find snaring. If I find snaring bridge, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Not the, not an unwinnable, not an unassailable spot, but should have played my land first. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, boys. Yes, the snaring bridge is in the main, coming out, coming in close. Yeah, like so. And we had other draws that were good, like Season Pyromancer, um, some other ones as well. But that was the best draw. Trying to think if they have like ways to stop. I mean, they've got Ornithopter plus Cost Hammer. That's what I need to worry about. So I need to find like some removal spell in my hand. Once I find one removal spell, I think I can't lose. That's fine. Surprised they use planes instead of that. I guess we're not out of the woods necessarily from just one removal spell because they're playing Magnetic Theft. What is happening? Why did they not just? That's a nice one. Does casting that do anything? Not really. Still play another bridge, just in case they have like some weird artifact rule in the main deck. Could lose if they have like Pithing Needle in the main deck. That's kind of a problematic card. How's the gym grind going? I was struggling this last week, but I'm trying to solidly get at the very least 3 gym days in. And I was like, didn't go like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then I went like Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Made it work. I've been just like, I'm going to the doctor today to check out like my neck and my shoulder. I hope after getting those things fixed. if they are if they're problematic, that I can, you know, be feeling better and stuff. They do have hammer. That's a problem. Okay. That was a very, very good draw for me. So they have to put something here, which they actually can't because they have no. Wait, I swear they didn't have a sprint one of those still up. So they put hammer, Malurus. That's fine. So now they don't have hammer in hand. They have to have magnetic theft to be able to get me. And if they're going purely on magnetic theft, then I can draw another like instant speed rule spell. Hopefully. And if I do that, then I can be fine here. Okay. And I can even just like. Sure. Because that just gave us like another free turn basically. And then I can. Ooh, if I'm -7, then I can like pay to get another emblem. That's kind of cool actually. But now I can just Fury this again. And I think I have it like locked up at this point. I think I've got it locked up at this point. I do this. Now they can't magnetic theft either. Next turn, -7. Activate Chandra's Regulator, get 2 emblems, play this, shoot for 10. Plus Chandra's Regulator again, kill them. Chandra's Regulator, putting in the work. Oh wait, I just realized I left them with. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, I left them with Ornithopter being in play. It doesn't matter because I have Chalice on one, so they can't magnetic theft. Unless there's some 2-mana magnetic theft they're playing, which seems very weird to do. I get out of the sideboard. Another ensnaring bridge. Shattering Sprees, Sweltering Suns, Goblin Crater Maker. You want Sorcerer's Spyglass? So we'll see. All of what I'm taking out. Shadow Spear. They could activate this to get Shadow Spear on, which they're going to. So they're not just dead this next turn. Plating. Granite Plating could get me, that's true. They were playing Granite Plating, I could lose to that. Luckily, they're not playing Granite Plating. Again. Skred there. Oh. I Chalice out. That was funny. I forgot I had that out. It's turn. Okay, let's play a bit tighter now. We're going big monkey in. Okay, they've seen enough. They've seen enough. Snaring Bridge, Sweltering Suns. Shouting Spree. Not sure I need Source of Spyglass when I just have Blood Moon in my deck. Call seems kind of bad here. I think regularly Chandra's Regulator is kind of bad. Oh, it does, it's good once I get all my things going. I think I can cut one Season Pyromancer. House one, obviously very good here. What is this? Hey, we beat Hammer Time game one. Hmm. Hmm. Opponent's deep in the tank, wondering how did I lose to mono red cards, and I'm out here saying, how did you lose to mono red cards? Laughing at him. Is this a donut? No, this is purely something I have done in my own volition. Yeah. See how I started cooking that. Is this deck any good? Well, we're figuring it out. It looked fun. At the worst, it looked fun. So this hand looks great. Just amazing. Oh, percent. That is annoying, but beatable. Annoying, but beatable. Got answer. Got Chalice 1. We got Blood Moon. So we got answers to a lot of stuff that's going to be somewhat problematic. So, I thought about, that first, people haven't seen, like, my other channel. I did, like, a skit with my friend, riffing on the, oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Or, oh shit, I'm sorry, whatever it's called. Riffing on that one. It's like, my daddy told me not to be afraid of art, trying to not get the YouTube censorship. Yeah. I'm gonna spread this, I think. But then I thought like, oh, I could do the Walter White, I'm the one who knocks and do something like that, with the facial that was growing out, and then realized I didn't want to have my facial hair anymore. So here we are instead. Wow, their hand is bad if this is what's happening. Return killing. Well, not quite look like it, so that's good for me. Ooh, thank you for the prime. Ooh, not sure. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Based on the version that my opponent is playing, I think Challice one is like even better than usual. Sucks that we have this lightning bolt that doesn't do anything. I think I'll just play this instead to be somewhat insulated from like one enchantment removal spell. Obviously, like destroy this, kill me. It will happen some other time, but hopefully not. I think our sleepers. What decks are sleepers in modern? I think M Hayashi's mono red deck is a bit of a sleeper. Got to be some. There's some things that I would want to change about the deck. I do think the deck is a bit of a sleeper. Put those to the hand, I assume. Here. Land here is big. If I draw land, I like smoke them. I think another Chalice one here is actually really big because it like clearly answers a wear and tear now. At least one wear and tear. Though I'd need to draw another land against elementals. I basically never play against elementals, so that is like a non-consideration for me. Even in like high level events, I basically never play against elementals. Land me dealer. Yep. Fortunate, would have liked to draw that one, but can't always get what you want. Yep. Yesterday when I was playing the Legacy event, I almost lost when an opponent had like I think less than 3 minutes. Game three. They somehow just like it's really weird to me when people play like incredibly slowly the whole match and then like they're incredibly good once it gets to like the time crunch in the last game. They like somehow just like play faster than lightning and get it done. It's always a bit tilting. All right. They somehow went from can't like make a play in less than 2 minutes to absolutely lightning fast. Okay. Let's hit Fury. No Fury. I don't think I need to do anything here. I kind of want to save my Shattering Spree until after they lure us. My Chandra, sure. Yeah. Let's hit something good. A Fury. Season Pyromancer. Both good draws. Not great. Rare Season Pyromancer, please. That works. That works. I get to defend my Chandra in a reasonable way. Get to defend my Chandra now. I feel like these matches are going to go long, but also recently I found a lot of Modern League opponents playing ungodly slow. Oh, they actually just get to equip the hammer. I forgot that they could just get to 8 mana and equip the hammer. That is funny. I am gonna have to Shining Spree them now, obviously. I could both do this. I forgot that, there's an alternate equip cost here. I think I kind of have to cast this, unfortunately. I don't feel great about it. Kind of sucks, but I'm going to do this regardless. We have another Shining Spree, it's not that bad. Because this will most likely entice them to play Luris, and then I just get a Fury their whole board, basically. Mostly fun. Okay. And I can just Fury down their whole board. I'll do this. Plus here. There. This. Let's just kill all their board. Then we're left with Chandra plus, Fury, and they're probably gonna win. Thoughts on Titan shit. Not a big fan. A lot of Alpine Moon and Blood Moons going around. Kind of make playing Titan Shift seem a little bit bad. A little bit bad at the moment. Okay. Sometimes you just get them. Okay. Why did they print card neutral pitch spells? Who knows? Who knows? Well, hopefully, I don't really know what Giganta the Wellspring means, so kind of just gonna do this and hope for the best. I have no idea what's happening. Is this Affinity? Playing as Affinity? Delay? Definitely not Nib Delay with this. What's happening? Okay, Affinity it is. I don't think I want to Season Pyromancer right now. I agree. Oh, Final Nuke. Arclight, sure. See what they're gonna do. Mirror Enforcer, Sojourner's Companion. Hopefully not the draw 2 one. Flame Thought Monitor doesn't really do anything. Well, I think I should have a good matchup here. I could have actually gotten value. I've never actually seen a Scrying Seeds hit, but I would have hit. That's good. But Chalice on 0 versus them is going to be very, very good in the post-board game, especially when I'm on the play. But what is this? Power, toughness are equal to the number of artifact cards. What? That's a problem. That's a big problem. What the heck is this card? Snaring Bridge, please. I'm gonna Chalice 0 only. That is a problematic card. Chalice 0 already paying off. Feels good then. I'm jumping. Slag Fiend, let me tell you. I will shoot down this. I don't have trample, does it? Other Emery. Ugh. Punished. Punished immediately. Can find some answer to this. Oh. This point, unfortunately. Huh? I don't know about Slag Fiend, but got me there, let me tell you. Got me there. Reader Maker. Get Shatter Spree. I don't think I can afford to try this regulator. I have Urza's Saga. So you want to have at least some amount of blood moons, but I'm not sure how many blood moons I should really have. Politics kind of bad here. Relic seems good because it deals with a lot of things. I think I'm mainly going to have Chalice for Chalice 0. Not really going to be Chalice 1, I think. Huh. Let me think. how I want to sideboard. I have so many cards that I want to be playing here. But use pretty. Try something like this and see how it works out. Let me see if this can work. I think that's just more than this. Just more than this as well. I should say. I'm supposed to do this, maybe? Not quite sure. Close though. I mean, I think this Ensnaring Bridge is going to be like the best card in my deck. Right? Well, pass. Fan of the pass. It's not bad either. It's not a bad draw step. Thing again. Wait, what? They kept a one lander? And they're not willing to crack this? Hmm. This makes me think they have Metallic Rebuke in their hand. This is how they're playing. Really makes me think about Metallic Rebuke. Oh, I had this range in my head. I think I'm going to Bone Crusher their Memnite in the upkeep. That will make a couple of things harder for them, which is getting their affinity cards down, like Sojourner's Companion. Make it so they have to decide between this and this. Oh, it's a zero. It's a straight 0/0. That's funny. That's hilarious. Straight played, discard a card. 1 mana, discard a card. That is funny. It'd be funny. So why do anything but just grind sheets here? Because like they're showing they want to leave up the metallic beak still. At least that's what I think. I think if they're leaving up Metallic Rebuke, I should just not play anything and get value out of my scrying sheets. Okay. Let's see if we can hit. Want to do nothing? I'll do nothing too. Only these lands weren't indestructible. Fire off the Shattering Sprees. Shot 0. Yeah, I feel bad about playing this out, but I'm gonna actually do it this turn. Wait, what? Do they just have Galp Blast then? Maybe? Guess Galvanic Blast makes sense. I'm going to go use the bathroom really quickly. Be right back. Pee. I am back. You're incorrect. Fine about it. Got called that hoses Charlie. Wow. That's punish. I did not think about Ancient Grudge. Not seen that card in a long time out of Affinity. That's a big punish. I only know they've got Ancient Grudge, so I've got to think about that. Oh, you're thinking of Damping Sphere. Just need to throw 2 Shattering Spears on the Pithing Needle. Still Tiger Charge, interesting. It's fine. Target to here. The only thing I can welding jar is the Spring Leaf Drum. They want to. They don't have the option or anything else. Maybe I should have dealt with the welding jar. Like thrown one at the welding jar instead of the Spring Leaf Drum, so they don't have like the option. That was kind of bad of me. Oh no, they can counter one of. Oh, it's so bad. I didn't think about that. The metallic nuke that we knew about the whole game. I should have just put 3 here, 2 there. It's so bad, so bad. I literally was talking about that the whole time, and then just let it happen anyways. That one's on me, boys. That one's on me. I deserve that loss. I deserve this loss if it happens to me. That one's on me if we lose this one. Let's see. Do they have? It's a good draw step. That's a good draw step. It's this beauty. Because if I draw land, then I can just play out the land. Did not draw land, unfortunately. Stop rebuke. It did not stop rebuke. No. Hmm. Gonna Chalice 2. They want a Chalice 2 here. They showed me Ancient Grudge. That may be the only way to deal with. Maybe their only way to deal with is Bridge. Although we do get Metallic Rebuke, don't we? So that's something to think about as well. We could have also gone for like just scrying sheets, try and find a land, and if we do hit a land, then we can attack with Bone Crusher, play a land, Chalice 2, and then kind of in the same spot anyways. Obviously would have hit the land. Classic. It's not a bad one to hit. Bad one to hit for next turn. Is there a 5-0 recently? There was. This is the 5-0 recently. We could get another Pithing Needle, so I'm gonna wait for this, I think. There we go, we finally hit a land. Finally got value. Finally have accrued value. I did get another Pithing. So yeah. I was right about a potential second Pithing Needle. Now we get a shot to read down the whole board. We're gonna be in a good spot. I'd like to Shattering Spree a lot of things, please. Target. Let's choose the same target just in case. You want everything else. I want to shoot one here, even though it doesn't actually matter. To make them think it might matter in the next game. To like still name Koth, even though we don't have Koth in the deck anymore. Okay, this time I will play around the card that I say is in their hand. And write about. That seems good to me. Got Relic. Got Blizzard spells. I don't want to play Relic on one because they show us Ancient Grudge, so they can just like grudge the Relic, or I can like sack it. It's fine. Sure. Yeah. No problem. Wow. Okay. So I just have to sacrifice it because I'm just gonna need to live. I need to hit lands anyways, so I need to hit lands anyways. Not bad. I want to do this and get rid of the Skreds here. Try to be like incredibly aggressive. Try to hit land draws for like Fury here because they're not actually doing anything. I guess Magic, not bad today. Are you funny list? I have not too high on it. Like this is the potential where they like play a bunch of these for the next few turns. Oh, they just have double claw. Oh, Emery? Okay. Emery does better. I can just Fury stuff down. I think I'm fine pitching this. Oof. Classic 2 for 2, except for I'd have to expand it with mana. I want to keep Blood Moon the case of what's it called? The case of the cards that matter a lot. That is Urza Saga. That's the card I'm thinking of. I think I want to just bolt this in the instead, so that they do have a counterspell of some sort, and they use it on this, that's whatever. And if they don't, then I can, actually cast like an important big spell next turn, like Blood Moon. Okay. Well, now I don't have to worry about like any colored spells, at least until they play something like that. Then I do to get to the hand. That's fine. I think I want to do this because I don't want to deal with Giganta coming down. Do you have the counter spell? Decided not. Just F6, like through one of them. Okay. I assume that they didn't have the counter spell based on how the game, based on the F6, they could have left up counter spell. Surprised. I'm very surprised. I want to do this first because if they do have a counter spell, then they have to tap this before. I'm gonna attack with all next turn, but I don't want to attack with all this turn. Because if they trade this off next turn, I can just activate and get tokens back. I don't want them to just like block nothing or block here. Am I still doing dono decks? I mean, I haven't done a dono deck in a really long time. This is not a dono deck. I wanted to play one of what's his name. So I just snuggles on Deathbot deck. But I thought he said to wait for him to like be on my stream, but he hasn't been here for a bit. Well, we're kind of floated up there in the end. 2-0 right now. Better than I expected with this. Locked in 50 pay points, which is, something I'll take. I'll keep the same. Not just gonna Chalice 0 randomly. I will wait to see what they're in. Almost surely they're not playing ball. Like, unless. Actually, no, if they're on the blue and Murktide deck, I still want a Chalice 1. They're Chalice 0, yeah. It's Ponza? Okay. Chalice 0, then. Give them the least amount of turns to have. So they did have Force Negation the opener. I mean, we're playing the 4X Chalice main deck. Need to dodge some Brazen Borrowers, but besides that, it's a good draw. Hopefully I draw land next turn. That's what I really want to draw. Oh yeah, they have Prismaric in their deck too. I need to dodge a lot. Mana. Stop here. They have Brazen Bar, Prismaric Command. It sucks, but not the end of the world. We can still like win the game. It's like they don't. Best case scenario for us. Huh. Good old Chandra's Regulator. I think I counter my Chandra's Regulator. uh, Probably should have cast a Bone Crusher Giant there actually instead. Oh, we found another Chandra's Regulator. I should have cast a Bone Crusher Giant there in case they find an answer to the bridge off the top. Then my Chandra doesn't die. This way, my Chandra dies exactly. Well, that's annoying, but not a big problem. Yeah. Yes, I would like to use Challenge Regulator. This is so fun. Chelsea right here. Moon seems good as well. I have to deal with random green spells. Sucks they do have a basic island, but can't always have what you want. See if they drew. They did not draw, thank God. Yes, I would like to use Challenge Regulator. Let's go again. Don't really want these right now. Ooh, would have loved to cast that. Very unfortunate. Did not get to cast that one. Very unfortunate that we did not get to cast that one. Because I think if we got the second Snare Bridge down, then they essentially can't win. as it is now, we're in a very good spot, but not an unusable spot. Well, I know Chalice 3 doesn't quite do it. Lightning Bolt. Take out Fury. I think that's good for us. Oh, the Hammer's gonna be a good one too. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the Rhinos at this point. We have enough blocking stuff. We've kind of gotten to the point where we're good. Something else. Thank you. I thought this game was pretty funny. I think my acting was pretty bad. My friend's acting was a bit better. I was kind of just standing there and not really doing anything. Hmm. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. I hope people like it. Plan on doing some more skits with my friend for it. I guess in case I draw another Pyro. See if this is the something stick one. It is, of course. Of course, I picked the only one I want up for it. I could have, checked, but here we are instead, not checking. Hmm. Hear them say, "Carry on my way." No, it's different unaware. Yes. I mean, the people that watched it liked it. I mean, I'm trying to do some not as narrow things with the like the other video that I made. I think is much wider base, but I need to, promote it so that it can get going. Anything else we want here? I think the only thing we want is that snare bridge. Braid is kind of bad here. Spyglass doesn't really do anything. Boil could be fine. I mean, is Boil better than a Braid? Kind of. It's better than a Braid. Well, we got snaring bridges. Don't have Chalice Zeros, though. I'll draw. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this. Well, maybe I was supposed to keep the first hand. I think the rest of the hands were not capable. 0. Oh, man. I'll play out the regulator. Is this card a mountain or a red card, right? Yeah. Okay. When you are done. Fortunately, they have a good chunk of ways to deal with Chalice Void in their deck with all these sideboard cards, along with main deck cards like Brazen Borrower, Force Negation, etc. I'll play Seasoned Pyromancer. And you can't stack up on Chalice Zeros either. The true travesty. True travesty. Alright, pretty good Prismari command there. Good Prismari command there. Chalice 0. There we go. I think I'm fine discarding Bone Crusher Giant here if they... That is very annoying. I want to try and find, like... I don't think Bone Crusher Giant actually matters nearly as much as, like, just trying to find a Snare Bridge. If they have a way to deal with Chalice here, they do, immediately. Well, that's a good way to deal with Chalice, unfortunately. Well, we've got, like, a 3-outer here. 2 draw steps to a 3-outer, I think. Very good. No force negation, please. No Brazen Borrower, no Prismari command, please. Don't shock, yes. They're playing straight up playing Shatterstorm in their deck? Wow. Straight up Shatterstorm, man. That's crazy. Shatterstorm. Yeah, keep a 0-lander. That's fine-ish. Not great, but acceptable. Okay, force negation gone. On the first draw, get rid of this lightning bolt. Something good. That was not something very good. That was something good. Okay, double answer to Chalice, unfortunately. Just unfortunate. Yeah. Snare Bridge off the top would be nice, though. Fury. I think I have to discard Fury here. Perfect. We can look for a land, hopefully, to cast Fury. Yeah, if we don't have a land on top, it really sucks for us. Does very much suck. Kill a rhino. Hopefully you don't have any more good instant speed threats. Please. Thank you. And they're gonna play Brazen Borrower here at the best. And a like they somehow like Force of Vigor plus, instant speed rhinos, then we're just good. That sucks. That means they will surely have rhinos again here. Take 3 here down to 5. Okay, if that's all that they have, it's not all that they have. He subscribed. YouTube sub. Okay. 2 looks at a Ensnaring Bridge. You're dead. Not much to be done. They had very good answers. Their answers lined up against my answers are very poor. Their answers lined up against what I was playing very well. Huh. Use the bar, the good times. Hmm. Well, even though we did have Challice Zero against them, the way that their deck is built, Challice Zero is not so great against them anymore as it once was. They figured out how to put cards in their deck that, make it not so great. Unfortunately. What are you gonna do? What could we possibly do? That's why people are playing cards like Void Mirror and Flusterstorm. Much better. Good times. Okay. Let's get around 4. I'll keep this in the blind. Not so bad. Probably should have played. Then my Skred's worse. Probably fine. Forest. Oh, it's not surviving. At least we know our Blood Moons are going to do nothing this game. Speak of the devil, he shall come. Speak of the devil, and he shall come. We got rid of Shadow Skull Smashing plus Blood Moon here, I think. Alright. Didn't find a land quite yet, but, we still have another Pyromancer. Wrist. And they're playing Gate of the Trials. So I just do this. Wait, you're playing this too. Maybe Blood Moon was actually insane. Maybe getting rid of Blood Moon was bad. Now I'm looking at it. Looks like their mana base is very susceptible to Blood Moon. I thought they were maybe on just like rule. It actually can't stop me from. Oh, what is that comment? That's one heck of a comment right there. Well, sure. This seems very weird in my opponent's deck. Doesn't quite make sense to me. Because we continually just have a board state, and they don't. We just gotta keep pressing advantage, right? That is an interesting thing to say, Take, just out of the blue. And the Recreator. Well, we got main deck of Braids, so that's good. That's always good. Body, never was a club. Fall age. You followed on July 12th, 2019. You're an old one, Mistake. You're an old boy. Never sub, though. SMH my head. Walking Ballista. Interesting. Well, I don't want to play in Snare Bridge here. It seems pretty bad. Like that. 3 there. The rest here. 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. Seems like a good spot to be in. Seems like a deck that I just need to be. If I ever get the front foot on them, they just can't win. Most assuredly. And Blood Moon seems pretty good against them too. Ballista for 2. I think I'm gonna Skred this rather than discarding it to the Regulator. Sure. I gotta kill some tokens. Doesn't actually matter to me. Hmm. Don't really want to play that, seeing as it's legendary. But I can pitch the Fury, so. Oh, hello? Is my. Okay, my stream, froze for a moment there. Scared that it crashed. No. We're good. I'm not dropping any frames, am I? Oh, okay. That's always good to see. Always good to see. To be real. Thought it crashed there for a second, but no crashing, thank God. Sake, you're going insane. What are they casting here? What are they trying to cast? How do they beat the sports did? Black, black, red, black. Well, they have to destroy this, or else they're gonna die. That's what they did. Not just best turn. Oh, okay. You have a green planeswalker. Yeah, it's good to know. I'm like barely paying attention to how they're tapping because who the heck knows what's going on in their hand. Yep. Trigger. Uh, 6. Annoying. Not sure what they could put into play. So they're not down board. Maybe. I have to play out something. That should be like a removal spell on two, or the 2/2s. Well, they play out Wormcoil Engine next turn. They're dead because I do Skred. Because whenever they block it, it's Skred, and then they just die. Don't get it. That's what we call a nice little trick. That's what we call a nice little trick. Let's see, what do I want? Snare seems pretty bad in this matchup. So Spyglass seems great. Creator Maker deals with some things. Aircon the Great Creator deck, so I probably want Shattering Screens. They showed Arbor O. Like, besides that, Skred looks kind of bad. Bolton and Brave don't seem that bad. I'm gonna keep Sam. He's good to me. Well, into 6, I'll take that as well. But yeah, no, that is concerning. I was actually, or not trying to Leon is actually like kind of a big problem. Just Shattering Spree, I guess. Yeah, I was supposed to play out Bonecrusher Giant last turn, actually. That's actually a really, really good draw. Holy moly. That was like the best possible draw on my deck, I think. That or like bolt, both. No, it's even better because now I can like play out two Bone Crusher Giants. Like that was actually the best possible draw on my deck. Crazy. Actual the best possible draw on my deck. Steal damage Planeswalkers. I guess I'm supposed to do this still. And since they're probably gonna, I'm supposed to play this out. Sure. Hmm. I still have Chalice in my deck. I had so many bad cards in my deck. I should have taken out the Chalice and had Skreds in my deck instead. Sometimes lucky, boys. Sometimes you play against the Planeswalker deck that can't be the Blood Moon ever. Okay. Let's get ourselves a 4-1, boys. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves that 4-1. Make it happen. That's not how I'm gonna make it happen. Thanks, Lurs. 10. Cambridge here. See if this guy has any. Guy has exactly one tournament finish from a Legacy Daily in 2013 with Burn with main deck of Pyromancers. Okay. I think I have to Chalice here. And Chalice 0. Wish I would have gotten rid of the Blood Moon. So I saw that their only thing was 2013 and Burn. Land. You have something that, many others don't have for the good old Burn matchup. You got old Dragon's Claw. Another Eidolon, that's no fair. Do it again. I just really don't want to be Boros Charm indestructible. Really bad for me. Boros Charm. Good land. Land, but no. Kind of something. Land. There we go. Oh, Searing Blaze, please. I need to dodge a million different spells here. Seems hard to do. I think Koth is going to be my quickest way to victory, and I draw a land. Need them to have only once. Somehow only once. Hey. Oh, think we actually increase the clock by playing Bone Crusher Giant out this turn, whereas Blood Moon stops some of their outs and makes Solaris not a card. So I think I'm supposed to be playing Blood Moon here. The only way to increase the clock is if I drew a land. But even then, they would have been able to play layers, so it doesn't necessarily increase the clock. Because I can't play Koth anyways. I still make these now. I actually quit making these after like 3 days. Because my calves hurt so much. Like, I forgot that if I'm like actively moving for more than a couple hours, then my calves will just start hurting. Still working on that. So I have a calf issue, unfortunately. My calves become inflamed very easily from regular movement. I cannot believe he won that game. Can't believe that one. Lemon's not awful. It's not great. Night. Am I winning? I'm surprisingly winning. Surprisingly winning. Okay, opponent is knows what they're doing. Maybe they're getting very mad. Right. Land, don't get it. Thing. I'm gonna keep this hand and lose. But I think on a 6 on the draw we have double Dragon Slaw. Can't really mulligan. Oh god. Land. Let me see a land. Let me see a land. Black and gold. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Being on the draw in modern be like, you die. The burn. Okay, no land. Dead. I mean, it was a risky hand, and I'm not even sure our very good hand. Beating our opponent. Opponent's hand there, very nutted with Goblin Guy, Double Shield Spear on the play. Maybe we need to have, like, Bolt, Dragon's Claw, like, Sweltering Suns, maybe? Yeah. Yo. Yeah, this hand looks great. Skred, Dragon's Claw. I wish this was Light Bolt, but can't really mulligan a Dragon's Claw away. See a land. Really want to land here. There we go. Need to be mana efficient, so I need to play the Dragon's Claw here and take direction points that I kind of don't want to take. I can't really play Chalice 1 there, because then our Skred can't kill the Goblin Guy. Obviously sucks if they go like Suspire here, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Ooh, double. See, being on the play versus being on the draw. Goblin Guide will hit you 2 lands. And on the draw, Goblin Guide hits you no lands. I just. Oh, I forgot. Forgot all of my spells are red too. Oh, that is funny. I just like want to cast as many of my spells as possible with this Dragon's Claw on the battlefield. Right? Or I've gained life off of it, right? Oh, what time is this? It is like afternoon, I guess. It's actually exactly noon. Like right now where I am, it is exactly noon right now. So stops all like the white spells they could have, stops them cycling their lands. Life too. Yep. They used a spell and did not change anything after me casting my spells. I'm getting some more life. I gotta play both my Bone Crushers, need more life. And I don't think they can realistically win this spot. They would need like double smash the Reigns, I guess. And their hand needed to be like bolt, maybe. They could get out of it at that point. Pretty close. Chicken. Good. Wish I would have. Oh, I can't even scratch it. So I'm not uploading that. I was like, wish I would have done it first. Doesn't actually do anything. I think this card is kind of a trap in this deck. By a trap, I mean bad. Just like no one would think of putting it in. But at the same time, how many times has it actually been like kind of nutty? It's more life. Plus. I actually should have played a land first here. Yeah. Well, they're actually dead anyways, because they just take 4 and then 8. Wow, we went 4-1 with this deck. That is very surprising. I did not expect that. Now these are going to be the best chests of all time, guaranteed. Prime time? Is prime time worth something still? E price. Prime. It's prime evil. Well, not that much. I don't think this is worth anything. So maybe this chests are actually bad, unfortunately. What is this? 3-mana enchantment from World League, all lands have indestructible. These are some cards. Well, if you're new here, or you liked anything you saw from the video, or you like my channel at all, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.